They'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Operating from the gun, Colvin. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. Back to throw, Colvin. And it's caught. Touchdown! Drake London, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
There's a short one taken in by Otten, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Nix, they'll set up the screen. This is Williams. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Now 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Nix. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. He's got Otten on the out route. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Looking to throw. Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw. Nix. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. McPherson's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep route, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The 49ers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game. Throwing to start the drive. Colvin connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 2nd and 3. That's out quickly to London. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. In motion goes the tight end. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw again. Pass caught by Pearsall. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got Ayuk once again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Operating from the gun, Colvin. He's got it. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On third down, it's Guerrero. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Looking to throw, Colvin. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall from a yard out. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got a man open, it's Sutton. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down. Well, break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Colvin. And caught by London. Gets through and now an opening. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A handoff as they run the counter play. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Colvin. And his throw here is incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Colvin. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Throwing Nix. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Brian Brzee in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Taken right around the 44. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Throwing to start the drive. Colvin throwing middle, and it's complete.